exciting time for the city as Torontonians are engaged in a fierce mayoral race. It's been found that up to 11% of Torontonians actually don't know who to vote for, which can be very alarming. Olivia Chow, who is a runner in this race, joins me, and we get to talk about some things that normally aren't asked. Yeah. So, Olivia, I want to ask first, what stimulated your interest in politics?
I am a runner too.
Yes, you are. You are a runner.
I haven't had enough time these days to run. Really a sense of wanting to make a difference in other people's lives. I started when I was just finishing university,
Right.
and there was a big demonstration out in the street. People want more Vietnamese refugees to come into this country. This is in 1979, 1980. And I said, yeah, I think that makes sense. This city and this country is so big. So I started attending and realized, this is what politics is about. When we come together, we can make a difference.
Right.
So
Great. So
why don't I worked as a waitress.
Okay,
right
beautiful.
for university. So this is pouring beer without, see?
Ryerson's Billy.
Yeah, without dripping.
Right.
So.
And how long have you worked as a waitress before?
See, 1 into 3. In about 6 years.
6 years.
6 years, long time, yeah.
I also understand that you went to 3 different universities, right? So what was your craziest university experience?
Craziest. So I was full-time on Ontario College of Art and Design and part-time at U of T. So I had huge course load. That was a bit crazy.
Wow.
Because U of T tends to be intellectually stimulating, whereas the art college is more technical. So I wanted to have both.
And as you talked about transit, you know that Ryerson is largely a commuter school. So what kind of values can you add for us with your plan?
I think that you should be able to get your transit pass here, faster service immediately. Better bus services fast, right now. Yeah, not 10 years from now. And let's get that light rapid transit built, because all the construction is ready to go. The study's been done, environmental assessment, all of that is done. This is the Finch line, the Shepherd line, and the Scarborough line. Let's get the construction started, and then downtown subway relief line. You know, if you're from Ryerson University, you know how impossible it is to get on the Dundas subway or the college subway. It's really jam-packed on the Yonge line and the Bloor Danforth line.
It's packed.
We're packed. Sardines, just like sardines. Let's make sure that the downtown Yonge subway relief line gets built, so that it relieves the congestion on the Yonge and Bloor line.
Great. Well, moving on from the university life. Cheers.
To Ryerson.
To Ryerson.
University.
Yes. So we know that currently in the election, you're in a boys' race, right? So how does it feel?
Oh, this is the Ryerson beer, eh?
Yeah, this is our
Very nice. The Billy.
Yeah.
Okay.
What are some major challenges that you have as a female politician?
Sometimes if you're too aggressive, or I don't think I was too aggressive, it can be seen as being too shrill.
Too shrill.
Yeah, and our voice goes up, and I was at one time I was called bitchy. Oh, they would never say that of a man.
Right.
And then if I wasn't aggressive enough, she's not strong enough. So they'd say, I don't think they say that of male candidates, but female candidates, it's a bit of a challenge that way.
And as I talk more with you, I realize you have the accent. We can hear it, and you still think in Cantonese, which I actually do with my Korean. So does that actually hinder you sometimes, or do you find it an asset for yourself?
Well, in debates, I'm not a smooth talker like my opponent. I'm not as loud as they are.
They can be very loud.
They can be very loud. We witness that. But I say what I mean, and I think action is more important than words.
I agree.
So look at my track record and look at my contribution, and hopefully people will say, aha, she has the experience to get it done. Yeah, she talks with an accent, but so does a lot of people in the city. I'm proud of my accent.
Wonderful.
Can't get rid of it anyway, so.
Wonderful. And lastly, besides the numbers, right, why do our votes, so the young people's vote, matter to you?
Well, it's important because every vote counts. This is your future. I know it's a cliche, but we need your passion, your energy, your ideas, and traditionally the percentage of young people participating, voting in elections is quite low. So what happened is that if you look at the latest report, it said the income level, the gap between the older generation and the younger generation is widening, which means that the jobs that are available for young people, the salary is not catching up.
And the student debt is
The
so
student
real.
debt is huge, absolutely. And 1 out of 5 young person can't find a job. So you can have the degrees, you're carrying a big debt, and you can't find a good job that you really have been trained for. You end up, waiting on tables is great. Service industry is fine, but you can do so much more.
So much more. All right. Well, thank you, Olivia, for being here. And thank you for watching, Eyeopener viewers. This has been the Eyeopener, and I'm Rachel Lee.